Murrieta's well property was originally planted to vineyard by Louis Mel in the 1880s, and he constructed this lovely winery behind us, and he operated it until the mid-1930s when the Wente family acquired it. And it was in 1990 when Sergio and I decided that it would be an excellent opportunity to focus the quality of the grapes from the property into estate wines produced here.
I'm Sergio Traverso, and I'm the co-founder of Murrieta's Well alongside Phil Wente. Phil and I, we became friends, and we shared a lot of ideas and dreams actually about what we could do in this valley to show the best of the terroir.
I often get asked, where did the name Murrieta's Well come from? Well, when Sergio and I started doing research for this project, we came across an interview of Louis Mel, the original founder of the property, on the occasion of his 90th birthday, and he was asked what brought him here. He said he was attracted by a beautiful flowing stream and an artesian well that was on the property that the bandit Joaquin Murrieta used to stop and water his horses while he was rounding up horses and taking them down to Sonora, Mexico to sell. And the nature of the history and the spectacular beauty of the property just seemed to fit very well with the name Murrieta's Well. I think that's always been a very special signature of any wine, to be estate grown and bottled. The Murrieta's Well estate is very carefully farmed. It is a certified sustainable property that has produced wonderful wines for over 100 years.
Phil was telling me about his plan of making special blends, which was already my aspiration, and I've been in love with the type of soil we have here and the climate.
When you think about the Livermore Valley, it's really a very unique valley in the Coast Range. The beginning of the west side of the valley is really only 5 miles from the San Francisco Bay, so it is the opening to the fog and breezes that come through the Golden Gate and sweep across the valley. And at Murrieta's Well, we are perfectly located across this range of the Livermore Valley, and it is what really intrigued us in producing these red and white blends from this property.
The personality of the wines that we wanted to achieve back then and still now is a wine that will have the complexity and the finesse that this valley can give.
The opportunity to showcase that history and uniqueness launched us into this venture. We're introducing 2 new wines, a red and a white blend, the red blend called the Spur and the white blend called the Whip.
The best way to show the value and the merits of a terroir is through a blend. It's so gratifying for me to have a glass of the Spur in my hand, because it is exactly what we were after when we started Murrieta's Well, and I'm planning to secure a few cases for my own cellar.